Okay. Now I can go live. I'm live. Hello, everybody. We are trying something new today. I'm trying a multi-stream for the first time ever, just to see how it is. And it says error for kick. So I guess we're not starting a multi-stream today. RTMP address. So I don't know. Patrick's gonna look that up. We're gonna go ahead and just start. I set up some new screens. I'm very excited for it. We can actually, I'm gonna test this really quick. Let's see. Can you actually, does it actually pop up? Maybe, no. Nope, okay. My chatting screen doesn't work either. This is why we're testing everything. Well, that kind of sucks. Whatever. It's fine. Let's see. I don't know why it's not working, but it's not. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways. And yeah. Oh, it worked for the one from Kick. Why isn't it working with the chat from YouTube? Also, it's so tiny. I have to fix that. Oh, I didn't give it permission from YouTube. I didn't know I needed to do that. I thought so too. Anyway, this isn't the reason why we're here. I'm not even gonna be on the just chatting screen for very long anyways today. We are here to play Animal Crossing. And if Patrick figures out why my RTMP server thing isn't working, then it'll be great. Because you just said it was, let me see, come over here really quick and look at it. But, yeah. Is it... It's the It's the server, I think.
Get rid of that.
Okay. Build.
No.
.com?
Well,
Oh, okay. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Isabel. Sorry, y'all. This is like a test stream, partially. So, let's see. No.
okay, give me 2 seconds.
What it's supposed to be. Sounds good. Hopefully you guys also like the music that's playing. It's probably really low. I didn't want it very high. Right now in Valyria, it's 10:45 a.m. on Friday, June 16th. Now for today's announcements. From my personal announcements, I quit my job yesterday. Anyways, today we have a visitor staying at the camp. Ooh! What is the visitor? Is it one of my, like, dreamies? Probably not. I'm gonna assume not. But yeah, for a little while, I think I'm gonna try to start streaming on YouTube and Kick. I just want to test out Kick. And there goes Patrick playing things without his headphones in, as usual. I'm just kidding. What's in here? Oh, something from Harvey. Okay, and then Label. I forgot that we got something from Label last time. Let's place that in our pockets. And let's go. What is it from Label? It's just the tickets, right? Yeah, the Taylor's tickets. I forgot that we had that scorpion. Oh boy. Gotta love a scorpion. But yeah, I've never streamed on Kick before. I know that some people from Twitch are moving over there, and I just wanted to test it out today. But apparently Kick has other ideas, other plans. Why is my button not working? I need to, like, clean out my Switch controllers, I think. I want to get a couple of new Switch controllers as well. That way, if I ever have parties or anything, I can have more than 2 people playing at once. Because that's something that I'm not looking forward to, is I only have 2 Switch controllers right now. Eventually, I want to get more. I want to get more Switch controllers, and I want to get a Switch, like, another dock for it. So I can put it in the living room, or the bed, like, move that one between the living room and the bedroom and keep this one in here. Is it on the website itself?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, give me 1 second. I know it's right here.
So that is what goes URL fit and keep it low.
The key's already in there.
Yeah, that's because.
Okay. Okay, and let's try this connecting. Is it going?
There we go.
Is it... Maybe? I don't know if it's actually going or not yet, but...
Yep.
It is?
I'm on.
Awesome! Okay, so Kick is now working. Interesting. Well, we're multi-streaming, so We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how all of this works, because I don't know. But that is fine. We did finish the bridge up to, Grumpy Hippo's house. I'm just kidding. To Hippo's house. Hello, Patrick. I don't have the chat on my gaming screen, so whenever I talk to people, I'll probably say, like, from YouTube or from Kick, just that way y'all know, what conversation I'm having with people at that moment in time. But yeah, awesome. So we got it working. This stream was literally just a test stream to see if I could get it working or not, because I want to start trying to multi-stream. I also want to stream on TikTok as well, but to do that, I'm gonna have to put my phone up to the screen. There's just no better way to do it, unfortunately.
They're gonna start.
I had a stream key at one point, but I didn't use it in time. I found out after it already expired. So that was fun. I think I need to stream for like 30 minutes again or something, and then I'll get a stream key again as like what the requirements were, or something like that. So we'll get a stream key probably pretty quick on TikTok, I'm hoping. I don't know what Patrick's typing, and if he's typing to me or if he's just typing in general. This is gonna be interesting, keeping track of 2 different chats. Do another hair getting ready thing that would be interesting, right? Do another hair getting ready thing. Yeah. But yes, I don't think that Kick is going to be like our main streaming platform. I think I'm just going to be using it to kind of help to like bolster YouTube and stuff. So I think YouTube is still going to be my main platform for sure. And then for streaming, we'll see how Kick versus YouTube works. I might pick one or the other eventually. It might be useful for Patreon streams, like Patreon only. That might be if we can figure out how to make that work. Yeah, so like Patrick over on Kick just said that it might be useful for Patreon streams. I think it might be as well, but that's only if we can figure out how to get it work. Is the stream ending soon? No. This time it's not ending super soon. We've only been live for like 7.5 minutes so far. So we're just doing our dailies. But welcome in, Raivu from YouTube. I'm gonna be saying from YouTube or from Kick right now because we're testing out Kick as well. Yeah, we're learning Kick and YouTube, and for the first time ever in the history of me streaming, learning how to do a multi-stream. Never done that before, never even tried it. Never thought it was gonna be for me. I guess the closest I've come to doing it is I've streamed on TikTok and Twitch before. Before that wasn't allowed. Before I was an affiliate. But past that, I've never streamed on 2 different platforms at the same time, especially not from one computer. This is very, very interesting, I must say. I think it'll be good. I'm hoping it'll be good. Hopefully it doesn't confuse people too much. I might change what my screen looks like whenever I stream, just that way we can have the chat somewhere. So that way it can show the chat from both platforms, so when people are watching, they're not as confused about it. That's like my main worry, is that if I stream on 2 platforms at once, that people will get confused over it. Flick, boy, do I have a bug for you. Hello, good sir. Yep. You are the guy who likes bugs. Can I sell mine to you really quick? I've got a bug to sell. It's only 2 right now. This actually might be really good, because we really need money in this game. I'm, like, really low on bells. This is the best day ever! Can I offer you, say, 12,300 bells? Sell! Awesome. That's a lot of bells for 2 bugs. That's a lot of bells for 2 bugs. But how are you doing today? I hope I'm saying your name right, Raivu. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. I am having a decent day, because I said earlier, I quit my job yesterday. Not last night, but yesterday. So that was interesting. I've never quit a job like that before, so yeah, I just mentally, I couldn't go back. I really couldn't. I don't know if anyone else has that issue sometimes, or it's like, my brain sometimes just gets in the way of things, and I was so anxious and stressed about it, because I was originally going to put in my 2 weeks, but then I was like, I really don't want to work there for 2 weeks after, like, saying the things that I knew I was going to say. and it was making me even more anxious and like giving me more anxiety. So I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I gave them a resignation letter yesterday via email, and yeah. Everyone has that job that is so unprofessional, it doesn't constitute being professional. Yeah. Patrick just said that over on Kick, that it's like unprofessional anyways, and it doesn't constitute being professional back. And I kind of I feel that way, but I feel bad for doing it. It doesn't matter that it shouldn't matter, but I still feel bad for doing it just because I'm me and that's just how I am. So, you know, it'll be fine though. Like, I know it'll be fine. I don't plan on going back over there. What job do you plan to move to? About that. I don't plan to move to a job, at least not anytime soon. I might get another job at some point, in the future, at some point or another, but as of right now, we are being completely supported off of Patrick's back, which I appreciate. Yeah. But Patrick, he makes a lot more money than I do. And so my job was more so just like for us to really get started after having just moved, because Patrick didn't know when he was going to be able to get his job. And I was already having such a difficult time like being there and stuff like that, even before all of this stuff happened, that I say it as if it took a long time for all this stuff to happen. All of this happened within like a week and 3 part-time days of work. Yeah, I can just do this. So I'm going to be doing a lot more streams, a lot more YouTube videos, a lot more content in general after this weekend. I'm going to preface that after this weekend, because this weekend it is Father's Day, and it's also, there's so many things this weekend. It's Father's Day, it's our cities, or not our city, but the big city next to us. It's their Pride Parade, and also it's my dad's birthday, so unfortunately I'm gonna be missing Pride, and I think Patrick is gonna be missing Pride as well again this year. Like, I don't think either of us have really ever been to a Pride event because it's just always on the most inconvenient days. It's never on a good day for us. How do you stay so enthusiastic under all that stress? Who, Patrick?
Thank you.
Or me?
I could be over here grumpy AF. No one would know.
No one would know that you're grumpy, yeah. That's why I said who, Patrick? Because Patrick's also pretty just, you know, fine. But me? I fake it till you. I'm just kidding. Partially. Sometimes you have to pretend like you're excited and enthusiastic and happy, and then you'll just get there randomly. At least that's what I've learned. That doesn't work for everybody. It works for me. Personally, I can be enthusiastic, I can be happy, I can be excited, and over time, I'll get there. I'll end up being enthusiastic, excited, happy, and everything like that as well. It's just, sometimes I don't, like, especially when I'm streaming, when I'm recording, I know that's, like, how people like to perceive things. I might talk about some, like, heavy things sometimes, but I'll talk about it like this. I kind of take it from Spanish music. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this, but there's a lot of, like, Spanish music that has, like, really, like, upbeat, like, tracks, music tracks and stuff like that. But if you listen to the lyrics, they're, like, the most depressing lyrics in the world. Talking about someone who left them, that their life is so much worse now, da-da-da-da-da. Which should never be the case. If someone leaves you, you'll make it through it. But that's just, like, how those songs are. You gave off a gay vibe. I just didn't want to be rude and ask. You're all good. No, yeah, it's my boyfriend. He's sitting right next to me, pretty much. But yeah, a lot of people do that now. I've noticed, like, maybe 5 years ago, people, like, when I wasn't even fully out yet, people would constantly ask me. There was no, like, scares. Like, people weren't scared to ask back then, but now people are, like, terrified to ask, and now I'm, like, to a point where, like, I don't care if people ask me anymore, but no one ever asks me anymore because they're scared to. I just think it's such an interesting, like, societal thing in general. It's not, like, just one or two. It's, like, a societal thing that, like, everyone's kind of doing now. And I just think it's so interesting how it's changed over time. That, like, most people are now scared, whereas before, everybody was very open to asking. Even during inappropriate times to ask, might I say. Like, for example, just a random stranger asking it, like, while you're not having a conversation. So, like, a random stranger, like, that's the first thing out of their mouth. It's not like they lead up to it. It's just the first thing that they say. And you're just like, yes, I am, but you probably shouldn't be just asking people like that. That just, it doesn't feel like correct. It does feel a little bit rude. But when people like ask me now, I'm like, I don't even care at this point. Which I think it's just funny. It's funny that people would ask me so much when like I did care and I didn't want people asking me that question because I didn't even know the answer myself. And now that I'm older and I know obviously the answer myself, nope. Wait. Okay, Patrick said something over on, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get lost between the two different chats. Patrick just said something over on Kick. I didn't tell you one of the BG Briargate managers came up to me and was like, I just want you to know I have 3 gay brothers and I'm open to that dialogue with you. What in the world? Okay, see, that seems less appropriate as well. Just the way you even ask can depend on how appropriate or inappropriate it feels, you know? Like, that feels less appropriate to ask that way. Like, it's not even asking, it's just, like, assuming at that point. That's interesting. That's an interesting way for someone to say that. Go ahead and sell all of those really quickly. I'm going to a Ugh. See, I'm telling you, I'm gonna miss some chats, and I'm so sorry. That's why I have you in mad. But I'm going to a Pride Parade too. Nice. That's exciting, actually. I want to go to a Pride Parade. They're always when we're either out of town, when it's like another event, like the Denver Pride Parade. I've always wanted to go to the Denver one because I only lived like 7 hours away from it, which Midwest standards / Southwest standards, not a far distance to drive. And like, it was always during my dad's birthday, and I always felt bad going to it during my dad's birthday. Especially if I like have the ability to go to his birthday and stuff like you know, like it's just weird. But yeah, are you traveling for it? Patrick just asked. I'm curious too. Are you traveling or is it close by? Because I know like it's like 2 hours away, but I heard it was awesome last year. Nice. I've been to, okay, I guess I have technically been to one Pride event, but it was, okay, here's the story. The one Pride event I went to was during a family vacation to Chicago, so it was a Chicago Pride event, and I was like, I was on a bunch of different, just like dating apps and stuff, looking for people who I could possibly like go to Pride with, because I didn't want to go by myself, and my family like wanted to do other stuff that morning. Because it was the morning before we left on the plane. So I woke up really early, packed all my stuff, got ready, found a random stranger to take me to Pride. And then we went to Pride together. And that was fun. And then I had to leave really early from it because we had a flight back from Chicago to New Mexico. And I was like, well, that was an interesting day. I went to a Pride Parade while I was casually also, like, trying to fly across the country again. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But it was really easy because, like, our hotel room was at the very end of the Pride Parade and 2 blocks away from the event that they were having directly after the Pride Parade. So it was, like, perfect area. The thing that sucked is I was only 20. So I wasn't 21 yet, so I couldn't go into the alcohol area, and the people I went with were all over 21. There was like 6 of them. And all of them were over 21, so they just kind of like left me outside, and I was like, because alcohol wasn't allowed beyond the point of where the alcohol area was. And then, yeah. And I was just kind of sitting like, well, this kind of sucks. I kind of hate that. I was really sad that I wasn't allowed back there. Now I'm 23. That was 3 years ago. Have not been to a Pride event since because I've always either been working, been out of town, this or that. You know, just things just didn't go my way. But and it's kind of again this year it's not gonna go our way, unfortunately. It could have gone our way if I hadn't made up my mind last second to go to my dad's birthday, but I figure this is the last year that I'll probably be like close enough to easily go. So I should try to go. If that makes sense. People seriously travel from across the country to Chicago's Pride, though. People do. I knew people from New Mexico who were going to travel across country to get to New Mexico's or to Chicago's Pride, which is insane. Patrick just mentioned that over on YouTube, by the way. And on Kick, to be fair, we were flooded and having fan visiting and stuff. Yeah, we literally got flooded out the day after my parents visited, and Patrick said that on Kick now. But we got flooded out the day after my parents visited us, and yeah, let's just say that that was the big reason why I quit my job. That was like the final straw for me. I was just done. I was done after the reaction to that. I was done. And I still haven't read a message that I got from one of them, and I don't think I'm going to anytime soon. Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters. Thanks. Why do you say oh?
I thought you like to watch.
No, there's not. I mean, there's like a message from one of my from work. Yeah, that they texted me, and I was like, not reading this. Nope. I'm not gonna be convinced to come back this weekend. I'm sorry. I'm already making plans to go out of town. At this point, go right ahead. I'm expecting to get a call from them actually probably here in a few minutes. Let's see. And I'm also gonna avoid that. Ooh, a fishing vest. We don't have a fishing vest yet. That could be fun for like the days that we have the fishing challenges. Let's get one of those. Patrick on Kick said the delay is literally like 2 seconds on here as opposed to a minute delay on YouTube. So is it really that big of a difference? That's insane. So I guess if like you want like faster time, you guys can follow me over on Kick and watch the stream on Kick instead. There's far less delay over there, apparently, than YouTube. I think I already have all those kinds of pants. Mariachi, clothing. Ooh, what else do we have? We have paper restaurant caps. I can't. Too soon. Too soon. I quit my job yesterday. I am not. They literally gave me like an apron too, like 2 days ago, from like in this game. And I'm like, ultra no-show socks. What's the point of getting these? I'm gonna get them. I want them, but what's the point? I typed this when you picked out the green vest. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, that's such a long time ago, Raivu. That's a full minute. So I guess if you guys are on YouTube and you want less of a delay, you can go ahead and follow me over on Kick, which I can have Patrick probably actually put the link in YouTube if you guys want to check it out. It's a new-ish streaming service, I believe. I don't think it's new, but it's like new-ish, new enough. I know a lot of people from like Twitch are going over there. Yes, please, let's make our purchases. And I do not want to wear them. Isn't there only 2 people in Animal Crossing though right now on Kick? There's 3. I'm the second. That's funny. But yeah, for Kick, anyone over there, we are just testing it out. Today is fully just a test stream for Kick. I've never done a multi-stream and I've never streamed on Kick. So completely new to me. I am also, I need to set up my stream deck again. I can't believe I forgot to do that. But there we go. Patrick just put the link in my chat if you guys want to check out that streaming service. I know Patrick said there's a lot of people over on Kick because he was looking through like what people like did a lot. There's a lot of people apparently who gamble on Kick, which I think is very interesting. In my opinion, I think that's so funny and so interesting that a lot of people like to gamble on Kick. Personally. But oh my goodness, Hippo, your house looks so nice now. I love your couch and everything, the music that's playing in here. I know you guys probably can't hear that. Buongiorno. I can't. Aren't you supposed to be French? Sorry, I'm in the middle of creating a culinary experience and I like to use words as tasty as my ingredients. What you making? Glad you asked. It's a little treat called baked potatoes. Maybe you've heard of it, but have you heard of it Hippo style? You have not? Let's fix that, shall we? I can give you an advanced copy of the recipe. Oh, I thank you, Hippo. Just promise me that you'll let me try your baked potatoes. Sounds like a deal, Hippo. Let's go ahead and learn the baked potatoes recipe. I don't think gambling's allowed on Twitch either. Patrick just mentioned that over on Kick. I don't think it's allowed like at all, yeah. That was one of the big differences between like Twitch and like other streaming platforms. Like some of them allow it, some of them don't. I don't know. I don't even have potatoes yet. This is like insult to injury at the fact I don't have potatoes yet, hippo. Okay, we really need to be making money though right now because I have absolutely no space left. I'm gonna go pick up some dinner. I'll see you later. Bye, Raivu. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm assuming they're somewhere else. For us, it's only like, what time is it?
11.
It's 11 a.m. for us. So dinner it sounds interesting having someone say, I'm gonna go pick up dinner. Okay, so I think my plan up here is going to be to have like Hippo, I think, is gonna have like a private garden terrace area up here. Because if you guys don't know, which most of you probably don't, I am doing like a post-apocalyptic-esque island, or at least that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm trying to keep most of the natural landscape, and I want to do like one long line of road down the side as well as like the in and out of the city. And I want to put some sort of like tunnel thing here, and I'll probably end up having it to where I just pop in and pop out on the opposite sides of this to get in and out from the treasure trolley, which I'm still annoyed at the treasure trolley still, at what's his face. But yeah, we're gonna do that eventually. That's the plan, which is why I have like streets and stuff laid down on my island. Haven't fully planned it out. I think we're gonna move all of this stuff, which is like our farming stuff, up here to this section. And then on the other side, we're gonna make it kind of like more of a fungus slash like kind of more Last of Us-esque in style. But over here, once we get up here, I want to make this like a forest, but like a fungus infected slash like using the glowing moss and stuff like that up here. And I think it'll look really cool. And then down here, I kind of want to make it into like a post-apocalyptic desert. I'm thinking like Fallout New Vegas and stuff like that, personally. I don't know how I'm going to do that and make everything look seamless. And if I'm being honest, everything probably won't look seamless, but that's fine. Everything doesn't have to look seamless, right? Like, why is there desert down here and then forest up there? I don't know, but that's what we're going to do eventually. This is a while off. I think it'll be a lot of fun, though. Can you not use emotes from other channels on here? Is what Patrick just said over on Kick. I have no idea. Can you not use your own emotes that you... No? I wonder if it's like you have to have it's like the difference between like having from like Twitch, for example, having your channel emotes versus having a subscription with the emotes. So maybe that's like the perk of subscribing on Kick with emotes, is that you unlock them for all channels, maybe? I don't know. Again, me and Patrick are still learning how Kick works and how to use that. I also don't have any alerts on right now, so if anyone does follow me, I do appreciate you, whether it be on Kick or YouTube. I do appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who does that. I just don't have any alerts. I personally, I don't know. I like having streams that are very little clutter lately. And I kind of want to keep that for as long as possible. Like very minimalistic looking streams versus what I had on Twitch, which had so many overlays, so many different things going on. In the future, I might do it to where you can see the chat if I do continue multi-streaming, the chat from Kick and the chat from YouTube at the same time going, and have the game slightly smaller. But one of the things that I think made it look cool on my account are no longer working for whatever reason over on OBS. Like, I need to update, I think, that plugin, so I just haven't done that yet, you know? Ooh, this is how we can make it look more seamless. We could have it be like the fungal forest coming down here and like reaching out like a tendril or something. And then have the desert kind of like meld in with that. I think that's what we're going to do to try to make it look a little bit more seamless. I don't know. But this entire area I think is going to be more of like a desert theme. There's just still some leftover stuff that I haven't picked up yet. I don't have all the villagers I wanted to have. I'm still kind of sad about that. Just simply because getting villagers can be kind of hard in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, getting the villagers you want, at least, is more difficult. Ooh, bug. Flick is here. We can sell it. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Bug. I'm sure Flick will like to eat you. You seem like the kind of bug that Flick would eat. Being a lizard and all. Is that why Flick buys the bugs? Does he eat them? I just realized. I think that might be why. But then this area right here is going to be more of like the inner city area, more like a town where most of the villagers are going to live down here. I wanted Hippo behind the museum because Hippo is kind of like, you know, the extravagant villager. I thought it would make sense if he lived kind of behind the museum, like on his own area. A dress mannequin. What does that look like? Place item. That's perfect for some of like. What is that movie that Will Smith is in? That apocalyptic movie with like the vampires? I Am Legend. We could make an I Am Legend little section in the city with a bunch of mannequins. Anyways, that would be actually really funny. Okay. In my opinion, that would be really funny. We have 6 fossils. I highly doubt that all of those are going to be usable. Let's go ahead or donatable. Let's go talk to Blathers really quick, see if we can donate these fossils. And I want to continue catching bugs, but we still haven't been able to, unfortunately. Let's see. We've been streaming for 31 minutes already. Do I have a... No, I don't need to get a coffee. I need to complete 3 DIY projects and talk to 2 more neighbors. Figure out which neighbors I want to keep around the longest, and I'll talk to them. Who? Oh dear, pardon me. Yes, pardon you, Blathers. I know you're nocturnal, but come on now. Can you assess my fossils, please? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. There we go. I really need to go get some new... Like, I need to, like, clean these things out. These things, I think, are causing me so many issues. Awesome. Oh, Pixel Bambi is hosted with 8 viewers on Kick. I appreciate it, Pixel Bambi. Welcome in, everybody, from the host. Thank you. This is my first time streaming on Kick, so if I am not knowing what I'm doing, I am sorry. Absolute first time. Don't know what's going on. Hello, Pixel Bambi. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you were just streaming, how was your stream? I don't know if you can, like, raid or if you just have to host on Kick or how that works. I'm new to Kick, too. Nice! Yeah, this is the first time I'm streaming on here. And I'm multi-streaming right now on Kick and YouTube, so it's a little bit... First time I've ever done any kind of multi-stream as well. I wanted to test that out. So, a lot of tests today. A lot of new things going on. You did find something, Blathers? Thank you. I will donate to you in a second. But, hi, raid, I guess? I love that. I was gonna say, yeah, I guess this is kind of like a raid? Because can you actually raid on Kick? I haven't done research into that yet. Is this Kick's version of a raid?
Yeah, you need to have a minimum of 5 people
to host? Okay, no raids on Kick. Got it. See, I'm brand new. I didn't do enough research before starting this. My boyfriend's the one that's been doing the research on this, and I'm like... Oh, nope, I meant to make a donation. Whoops. Hi, that's me. But yes, lots of new people on Kick. Yes, I imagine, especially after last week with Twitch. But we only have one thing. Acanthostega. I don't know what that is. I can't say I know what that is, and I love dinosaurs and things like that. Thank you, Blathers. Take my stuff, please. I want to go sell the rest to Timmy and Tommy. I'm a bit busy, you know, I really need money. And can't have raid messages with emotes, sadly. No! Hopefully they change that eventually. That'd be really cool if they do. I'm really hoping that they change stuff like that eventually. I'm hoping that YouTube also has, like, raids and hosts and stuff. I think YouTube has similar things, but I don't think we can actually raid people on either Kick or YouTube yet. This is my island. It's Valyria. I was watching Game of Thrones while playing this originally, but it's going to be a post-apocalyptic island with different sections at some point. I am very still... This is the first island I've actually gotten KK to come to my island for his concert. Very first time. Also, I don't have anything set up yet, but thank you for anyone who just followed. I think Pixel Bambi, thank you for following. I really do appreciate it. I'm like, I don't have anything like that set up yet where it has like any kind of notification on screen. So So I appreciate the follow though. Welcome. Hello. I want to sell things, Timmy and Tommy, please. I really need the money. Maybe I'm gonna sell iron and clay because I don't think I can actually put it in my storage at this point, so I might as well just sell it. I guess I should wait and see what's hot. I might be able to use those things with whatever the hot item is for the day. I was also playing Animal Crossing. Nice! What, do you have like an island like theme or anything like that? Trying to find more cozy game streamers. That's exciting. I enjoy cozy games, but I've also been playing Diablo 4. So I am kind of like an all over the place kind of person. I play things like Animal Crossing, but my Animal Crossing island's gonna be post-apocalyptic. Take that how you will. So I'm kind of all over the place. Like I'll probably stream later today Diablo 4 or something at some point. And sometimes I'll be streaming The Sims because I have an entire Sims series on YouTube, and that's like mainly what my YouTube is The Sims minus my streams. I am going to be probably streaming some more other games eventually. I kind of want to buy Unpacking just to stream that game because it looks fun and it looks interesting. I just like organization games like that. How much money do I have? I think I need like 750,000 bells. I'm nowhere close to that. Time to catch more bugs to sell to Flick. I didn't sell that. Okay, no, I didn't sell that. I forgot to ask them what's hot. Timmy, Tommy, what's hot today? I need to know. Can it be something trashy? Hello, mini enemy. Welcome in. Cozy and chaos. Love it. I am very chaotic. But I love cozy games. Cozy and chaos. That's a good description. I should put that in my bio. Cozy but chaotic. I also like Fallout games. So yeah, it's very... My brain gets, or like my attention span gets pulled two different ways. Sometimes I feel like cozy games. Sometimes I feel like chaotic, kill everything game. I don't know. I'm not good at those kinds of games usually though. Like shooting games, not me. I couldn't. I suck at those games. Birdhouse and yes, the potted ivy. Okay, cool. See you later. That one's actually pretty good. I think we have clay, or actually I don't know if we have a ton of clay. Because potted ivy is weeds and clay, and I do need to weed my island anyways. So, yeah. Oh no, oh, that's a succulent plant. That's not the potted ivy. Is it part of housewares? Where is that one at? As you can see, I don't have a ton of stuff yet. I thought it would be a miscellaneous. Oh, it's on wall. Potted ivy is a wall mount item? It doesn't look like it should be. But anyways. Clump of leads and clay. 5 and 5. I don't know how many of those I'll be able to make. I guess we can jump on over and see really quick. I play FPS and Phasma too. I just saw that. I'm sorry, Pixel Bambi. Over on Kick. I'm gonna be saying over on Kick or over on YouTube because I'm multi-streaming. Doing it for the first time. Don't know how to manage both things yet. But I love Phasmophobia. We played the Easter event when that was a thing. I wonder if they have a Pride event. Maybe they have a Pride event now. You should look that up really quick, Patrick. My friend has a server we all play on, and the name of the server is a combination of their name and anarchy. So like, so I know chaos. Lovely. Their name and anarchy. I love that. That's amazing. That is actually really great. Do I have any weeds on me right now? I have 45. That's not a lot, but we can do that. We can use it for a couple of things. I really need to make this trash items into actual items. Let's move all of that to our pockets for now. I don't know if I want to get rid of more clay. I guess we'll see. Let's go to make the hot item. Let's craft it. It'll also give us one of our daily things. I'm just going to continuously hit A. We can chat in the meanwhile while the character just, you know, crafts away for us as our crafting little person. I was about to say another word that I probably shouldn't say. With my, With my big news. What big news? Oh, my job. I forgot, yeah. My big news. I'm supposed to technically be at work right now, but I quit yesterday. I've never quit like that before. I didn't like in person quit. It was over an email. And one of the managers, I haven't even looked at the message yet because I'm just not in the mental space to look at that. And I am the type of person who hates conflict. Any kind of conflict, no matter what kind of conflict it could possibly be, I avoid it at all costs. I will avoid it at any cost possible. That's reasonable. I mean, I will endure conflict if I absolutely have to. But for something like this, it's a job that I don't plan on going back to. I know I probably burnt the bridge to that job, at least at this location, at the bare minimum, if not all the locations. And I'm like, you know, I to me this was a toxic work environment. Yeah, like they didn't let me go home instantly when I was like, hey, my apartment's flooding right now. Can I go home and like take care of that? And of course the like what they said when I asked that was pretty much I can't let you go right away. Which the person who said that is actually the one who messaged me. And again, I'm not in the mental headspace to look at that quite yet. So yeah, that was fun. It was you know, it's fun to have to quit a job and then have anxiety for multiple days over the fact that you quit that job because you're me, and you get anxiety over absolutely anything and everything, and that's always a fun time. What the, why they rude? The flood could have cost, right? Okay, that's what I'm saying. The flood, they just said on Kick that the flood could have cost serious money. And that's what I'm saying too. Luckily, we were able to get a handle of it, but the only reason I think that we were able to really get as big of a handle on it that we were was because I pretty much made them to let me go home, or else I was gonna quit right then and there. So Patrick was literally bailing out water by himself from our apartment, from our entryway, into a bucket, and using like towels, all the towels that we had pretty much to try and sop up as much water as possible and keep the area as dry as possible. So that was so exciting to have to endure. It was amazing. But yeah, that was like, there were other things that they did too, and I was like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. We're gonna quit. I was originally going to give him my 2 weeks, and I really looked at it, and I was like, they've also scheduled me, like, outside of what I said my availability is. If they hadn't done that, I might have put in a 2 weeks notice. But because, like, there was also that, and I just really didn't feel like working on days at times that I knew were going to be difficult to pull off. So I put in my 2 weeks yesterday. Like, not even I just put in a letter of resignation yesterday, and Patrick helped me write it. Because Patrick has an unbiased, he doesn't care what they think about him opinion. And that's what I needed, because I'm too nice. I wouldn't have been able to quit by myself. Let's just put it that way. Obviously, because Patrick's making most of the money, so making all the money at the moment. So I would not have been able to quit by myself no matter what before that. But yeah, no, I am the type of person that's so anti-conflict. I need someone else to literally hit the send button on my resignation letter. Because Patrick did that as well. I didn't hit the send button. Patrick had to hit the send button for me. So, yeah, that was fun. Fun times. Fun times. I quit. I am now going to be making content full-time for the time being, and we'll see where that goes. Because over on YouTube, if the rumors are true about YouTube and lowering the requirements for like an affiliate light program, I might actually have a decent chance at getting into that fairly soon. And I'm no longer doing Twitch. I'm gonna break their contract. They gave me my last payout the other day. I need to do like one last stream over on Twitch just to like tell anyone who might only be on Twitch, like, hey, I'm not gonna be here anymore. If you would like, you can come with me over to Kick or to YouTube, either or. Would have been like, I quit if that's okay with you. Yeah, exactly, J-Track. I'm like, if that's okay with you, I quit. If it's not okay, I can stay. Like, if you don't want me to quit, I could... Like, that's just my personality, and it's an issue. It's an actual, like, issue that's, like, how I am, and that's why I needed Patrick to literally hit the send button for me. I hope the YouTube thing is true. I really hope the YouTube thing is true as well. I really do. It would help me out a decent amount if it is true. I have also, like, because I literally, like, right before they announced that, like, there's a YouTube thing. Yeah, so on YouTube, there is a new thing where they're saying, that instead of being 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, it's gonna be 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, which the watch hours are still hard to hit. I do ASMR on YouTube. Ooh, I've never listened to ASMR, Pixel Bambi. That would be interesting. Interesting. I've never listened to ASMR before. If you can't tell, I'm not the kind of like ASMR person. I'm like yelling into my microphone, which I don't think is picking up as much as I'm actually yelling, luckily. But yeah, my heart. Anyways, but yeah, YouTube is like lowering the requirements for like an affiliate light program. You don't get ad revenue yet. You still have to hit that mark for the ad revenue, but you do get things like super likes and channel subscriptions and things like that. So you could like give people emotes and like you could just have more fun with like certain things for like if people would like to help support you. And I'm really hoping that that's true because I have emotes and stuff from Twitch that I will put on here eventually. They're not on here yet. I have to resize them because originally they're the wrong size and the file size is too large. So I need to mess with that a little bit. My gaming personality and my ASMR personality are completely different. I hear YouTube is difficult for modding though. So far, it seems like it is. I figured out that Stream Elements is the one bot that I know for sure works as far as mod, like, for YouTube. But that's why I'm, like, doing multi-stream on YouTube and Kick right now, because I want to kind of, like, get a feel for both platforms for streaming purposes. Because originally Twitch was my streaming platform. Like, hands down, I think that's most people's streaming platform most of the time is just Twitch. So I want to get like a feel to see like which platform I like more for streaming now. If it's going to be YouTube, if it's going to be Kick, if there's another platform I end up finding later on. Home to your village looks so good. Thank you, Pixel Bambi. It really, it has a lot of work to be done. I appreciate that though. I also don't have the villagers I want yet. I still need to lay down pathing, obviously. I need to figure out how I'm going to like get rid of this beach area down here. I'm waiting for certain walls to appear, and I don't want to use like treasure islands and stuff like that, because I want this to be an island that's forever like changing and being built and things like that until like the next game comes out, essentially. So yeah, this island's it's like a slower paced one. A shell fountain. I already know that. Awesome. But yeah, I need to get money right now to go ahead and upgrade my house because I am out of storage space. I'm a hoarder in this game. I like getting absolutely everything and anything in this game. So we're gonna come up here where there's a bunch of flowers and hopefully there's some bugs up here somewhere. But yeah, I have an issue with that. Mostly personal attention and roleplay like pirate. Interesting. Never heard ASMR like that. That just sounds interesting. That's something I've never heard of before for like an ASMR person, or like in an ASMR community. I need to pull up all these flowers. These flowers are overgrowing like crazy. Maybe we should do our farm really quick. I've never heard ASMR at all. I've never like purposefully clicked on it personally. I've only ever like accidentally heard it on like TikTok or like when other YouTubers are like reacting to ASMR for something or another. I remember that was a thing for a while where YouTubers would like react to ASMR for whatever reason. But yeah, I've never like, what? Oh, is it? Oh yeah, I have never understood like the grinding metal and stuff like that. Like there's certain sounds from ASMR that some people find so soothing and relaxing that I'm like, it's like chalkboard. It's like scratching a chalkboard for some people is like certain ASMR sounds for me. It just depends on, like talking ASMR, fine, almost always fine. That never bothers me. But like grinding sounds or like scratching sounds or anything of that sort, no thank you. That kind of ASMR, no thank you. I can do without it. I am fine without that kind of ASMR. Same. Some sounds I hate. Yeah, I think everyone just has certain sounds that they hate. Even people who probably who make the content, obviously, they probably have certain content that they make. They're like, I would never listen to this myself, but people want it. So, like, you know. I hear ear licking ASMR, like wet. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound amazing to me either. I've never heard that, but it doesn't sound amazing. Only ASMR stuff I watch is like cleaning cars, cleaning/fixing things. Yeah, that's probably like the closest to ASMR that I ever really hear too. Is like when I'm like looking up a video on how to do something, is the closest thing to, and it's not really ASMR. It's just kind of people cleaning or like making something or whatever and not talking while they're doing it. And that's the closest that I ever get to ASMR. At this point, for everyone who's watching, just assume I'm talking to people on Kick, unless I say otherwise. Because there's a whole conversation going on over there about ASMR. Just for anyone on YouTube wondering. I will probably try to make it to where you can see the chat on my screen at some point in the future. Because I feel like it is going to be needed. So that way people can kind of be caught up with the conversations that are going on. To some small extent. Or I can just keep it as clean as possible on the screen. I don't know what would be better. Does Kick actually save your streams at all, or do they get deleted instantly? Do they get saved? I was just curious. I haven't... Unheard. Okay. As I was just curious, I just didn't know. To get both chats. I have... Okay. So I have it. Let me show you. My just chatting screen. I do have that. I have Botrix, but it's so tiny. I didn't realize it was gonna be this tiny. I should probably actually just like, you can't see that. I need to like mess with it. Like that tiny would be fine for like the gaming screen where there's not as many messages and it's just that tiny. But that tiny for like a chatting screen? Yeah, and also it wasn't showing my YouTube stuff when people were chatting on YouTube earlier. So, keep it up. Oh yeah, you can send a chat really quick on YouTube and see if it... Like, I'll even send like a test one on YouTube really quick and see. But I don't think it like... Yeah, no, it's not showing anything from YouTube. I don't know why. But yeah, I am using that app or that program. I haven't fully figured out how to use it. I set it up yesterday. So what did I just click on? Okay, I did click on the right screen. Whew. But yeah, 30 days is so much better than the purple app's 14 days. Wait.
The purple app.
Twitch? Oh.
Except for on mine, but I kept it for like...
Kept what?
all of my VODs.
Mine had 90 days because I had the premium subscription on Twitch, like whatever that thing was on Twitch. So like mine kept for 90 days, which I appreciated, but it wasn't worth it. It was like $10 to do that a month. That's a lot of money a month. Like, especially once they like made everything impossible to make any sort of possible income on Twitch. Like, that was a lot. Turbo. There we go. It was called Turbo. I got rid of it. I unsubscribed from that obviously already. So all of my Twitch VODs are definitely gone at this point. But on Twitch I did record and like keep the recordings of all my VODs. I don't think I'm going to be doing that for YouTube and Kick, since both, like YouTube obviously keeps it forever. I think that'll just be the easiest way. It just won't have the Kick chat unless I put it on the screen somewhere, which like I said, I'm probably going to do at some point. So that way people can keep track of both chats. But I just haven't done yet. It'll be eventually. Where are my roses at? Can I get a blue rose yet? Or like a golden rose? Aw, gosh, dang it. I'll have to make another one. Okay, so we have, I think, another red rose right there. I need these two to, I think, create a red rose or something. I want another red rose though, just to create a black rose. That would be perfect. This is kind of like my flower area for now. I think this is gonna be like the farm area section of our island eventually, because it's gonna be like kind of back here. It kind of looks like a different like area, more foresty, more wooded. So yeah, we're gonna do that eventually. I should go check. Let's go check and see what items they have over on the Dream Home Paradise, or Dream Home Paradise. What is it called? The home, is it Dream Home Paradise? Vacation Home the Vacation Home one. I think we're gonna go check at the Vacation Home Island to see what exactly like there is over there to possibly buy. And if we need to, we can just make a really bare bones vacation home really quick to buy the stuff if I see something I really want for the island. 1,300 bells. Sure, sold. This is a horrible day for Flick to be here because it's like raining. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go to the other island really quick and just see what they have for sale. And then we can come back over here afterwards and it'll be fine. Let's go. I love how this wheelchair ended up looking like with that custom pattern. It looks like it's like it got just destroyed and ruined. I love it. Our entryway also needs to change eventually. I just don't have the objects I want to have. Like, I want to get the storefronts eventually, but I haven't yet to see the storefronts once on my game. So I want to make, like, fake buildings. Why is Xfinity calling me? Our bill's not late. No, our bill's not due until next month at this point.
Probably because they owe us.
I don't know. I'm gonna just let that go to voicemail. I'm like, Xfinity, hello? I want to go to work today. I really don't. Not real work. No, thank you. I'll go to Animal Crossing work. Time for takeoff. The song, I really don't want to go to work today. What is that? Isn't that from like a play? I don't know what play it's from. I know it's from a play. Our bill's not late. Internet gets turned off. We literally owe like $50 on our next bill because of how much we overpaid the last couple of months. And we have like really good internet, and to only owe like 50 bucks is not much for an internet bill that is as good as ours. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. Don't know why they're calling. Hopefully it's not for like a bill. Hopefully it's for, maybe they're like, so we noticed that like you're using a lot of like upload speed right now. Yes, because I'm multi-streaming. Part of my job at this point. The suspicious OS well, at this point they technically don't. It's gonna go towards our next bill, but they did owe us money. Ooh, a magazine rack. Doodle, okay, you just checked. Does any of this scream post-apocalyptic? I don't think so. Unless I could customize this to be like a worn down bookcase, but yeah, no, this might be good for the city at some point to do like a magazine stand in the city. But we're not going for just normal city core. We're going for like post-apocalyptic city core. We got gigabit. I think that's what we have as well. I think it's the gigabit plan now. Because we didn't have the gigabit plan originally. But they like, when our internet was like having issues when we moved here, they called us and they're like, oh yeah, the gigabit plan would actually be cheaper than what you're currently paying for a lesser plan because of where you moved to. And we're like, oh, we'll take the nicer plan that's cheaper, please. Please and thanks. That's right, let's go home. We also had like weird internet poacher at our last apartment. Yeah. So like at our last apartments, for whatever reason, there was someone like stealing like 1,000 gigabytes a month at least from our internet. Cause like our internet, I think in May it was like 4,000, like over 4,000 gigabytes that we used. And luckily we have unlimited, but they use like over 4,000 gigabytes. And I'm like, how do you even use that much internet? Like we have cameras, we have computers, we have smart TVs, and we don't even use that. Like we use like.
Just make us a target of.
Way to just make us a target. You know, such a target. But like we have like all the things that a normal household would have. I feel like a normal household would have like 2 TVs. Come on, we have 2 TVs, okay? And one of them's like a 30-year-old TV that has an Xfinity bot. 4,000 gigabytes? Give me a week, I'll hit that. I don't know how. How do you hit that? I even stream and we watch like YouTube and everything, like constant, like there's at least a video going somewhere in our house constantly to like help boost ourselves or help boost a friend or whatever. And or for our animals when we're gone. I'm like, how do you use that much internet when we don't use that much internet and that long? It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, gotta get my shovel, my trusty dusty shovel. Let's go grab some fruit really quick to eat. I know it's not the most effective thing, but I think I'm only moving like, what, 4 trees? If that, and then we're gonna plant some orange trees and some pear trees in that farm area. It's not gonna be like a proper farm area, but it's gonna just be kind of like a forest that has crops. Like a natural farm, a forest farm. But yeah, like 4,000 gigabytes, we don't typically use that much. Like we use like around 1,000 a month, I would say. And that's downloading games, that's uploading YouTube videos, that's downloading videos to use like in our video. Like that's doing so, I feel like that's doing the most and we still don't hit that. It's like, I don't understand how people hit it. I'm like, maybe it's just like certain online games. Like maybe if you play things like Call of Duty or something. Diablo might end up pulling it up, but we didn't have Diablo in like May. So, or any game similar to that either of us were playing. I just got Diablo recently. So like, yeah, I don't know what drove up our internet usage so much. The only thing I can think of is someone was like using it that we didn't know of. Yeah, like 2 of our neighbors, neither of them could afford internet at the time, so we said like, hey, if you need to do like applications or if you need to like download something really quick or upload some, like you can use our internet if you need to. Like, but I still don't imagine that even if they're using our internet like that, that they would have used that much internet between them and us, like, because they weren't gamers or anything like that either. They used it to like watch Netflix, or like if they even did that, because I don't even think that they had Netflix or anything like that because they didn't have internet. So I'm like, how did we hit 4,000 gigabytes? Even if there are like 2 of our neighbors using the internet, I don't see how they could have done that. It's just absolutely insane to me. Insanity. But I say that, yeah, I remember when I was younger, and me and my brother were both like video game people. Like we were both video game people. We were both gamers, but I played very different games from my brother. Like I played a lot of The Sims 4, which doesn't necessarily take a lot of internet to play after you download it. And my brother played a lot of things like Call of Duty and stuff like that. And he, like, when my parents were keeping track, he definitely used more internet than I used, even though I uploaded YouTube videos, live streamed, and did all of that when I was younger still too. So I wonder if it is like maybe certain video games just take a lot of data or something. I really don't know. Okay, how are we gonna organize this up here? New issue. I feel like Hippo would have like a small private garden, so I'm tempted to like make a small private garden up here somewhere too for him. But I kind of want these like laid out in a way that makes at least somewhat sense. I also need to move all these flowers, but I think we're going to do the farm portion of it over on this side for now. Let's get rid of a couple of these trees so I have more room. What's other cozy vibes farming game? Paleo Pines. I want to get Paleo Pines so bad. I saw that people have early access to it right now, and I'm like, oh, you have early access to Paleo Pines? I want that game. And, you know, it's just me loving dinosaurs and stuff just casually. I'm like, I want Paleo Pines so bad. There's no place. Can I not plant this in the hole? Plants. There we go. I can decide where these go based on the holes. I don't know how much room I need in between each tree to keep. Cause apparently I saw somewhere that trees can die. I heard of 2, Stardew and Sun. I do have Stardew. I've never played Sunhaven before. Stardew Valley, I've played it so much that, like, it's kind of boring to me at this point, personally. It's not, like, my favorite thing to play anymore, just because I've played it so much that it got to me. It got to me over time. I can't fully see if that is the proper place. Okay. Are those all the peach trees I'd planted? Okay, yeah, I only had 3 peach trees planted. You can take these pine trees somewhere else. And then let's just go ahead and plant maybe, I'm thinking like in between the trees. Or maybe not, because we need enough room for each of them to have their fruit drop. But I think we have like 5 of each crop right now. 3, 4, and 5. And we'll do the carrots, I guess, right here. Awesome. I've only played it for like an hour or so. I wouldn't know enough to give my opinion. Of Sunhaven, I'm assuming. Yeah, I've never played it. I don't think I've ever even watched anyone play it before. So I would have no opinion over that game. Gonna move these here, and we only have sugarcane as our only other plant right now. Which are gonna go all right here. So we'll replant these flowers in a little bit. And I should probably pick up the like all the flowers that are just growing like little menaces around, because where we live right now, it rains a lot, and I feel like Animal Crossing, to some extent at least, does do like what your actual weather is. I know it's been raining literally every day when I'm playing Animal Crossing, so my flower issue, they're like little pests on my island at this point. It might not be raining right now, but the forecast says it's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, there's a 100% chance.
Yeah, we have a 100% chance of rain right now, but we're not getting rain. Like, what is this? Well, I don't understand. But let's go ahead and put down our flowers again. I do want to keep, I'm trying to keep all the different types of flowers together. I think that this is going to be our only wildflower group. So yeah, all of you we're getting rid of. We're going to be just selling wildflowers, I think, because I have no need for these right now. And I know that they'll continue to spread. So I don't see an issue with pulling out a lot of these. Specifically the wildflowers. The wildflowers are the ones I'm the least worried about because like they're our native islands flower, and I know that they'll just pop up places. So yeah, wildflowers, time for you to get taken out and moved or just sold. We're probably going to sell them. It won't give us very much money, but it'll give us something. And that's what matters, right? I'm at least going to move, I guess not a ton of these yet. Let's move all these white ones though. Let's move the ones that are close to the roses, because the roses are the things that I want to have, like, more of a chance of growing right now. So I want for there to be space around these roses. These wildflowers are, you may be trying to be roses, but you definitely aren't. I just need the roses so I can sell them. I need money. I need, like, golden roses or blue roses. I will take either or. I don't care which one I get. I also just really like tulips. Tulips are one of my favorite flowers, like just in general. I think they're so pretty. It's just like a flower that my family has grown a lot too. Maybe that's why I like them so much. I don't know. These flowers are fine for now. Those are fine. These are fine. I don't really care about any of these ones over here. I also just don't want any like in pathways and things. Maybe we can place down some pathways. Although I was planning on ending off the stream here now in a second. So maybe not. Maybe not today. I am probably going to be streaming Diablo later today. Because I am going to be going out of town by myself. Probably tomorrow. And I don't think I'm going to have any access to streaming. Because I'm not taking my whole computer setup with me. And I'm not going to take my laptop with me. I might stream on TikTok or something for like 30 minutes just to see if I can get my streamer key back. But beyond that, I don't think so. I think Mad got it, but I'm not sure if they even played it yet. Oh, Sunhaven? I don't know if Mad's played Sunhaven or not yet. That does sound like a game that Mad would buy, though. That's definitely a Mad game. She plays a lot more cozy games than I do. A lot more cozy, a lot more story-based games. And sell that as well. Confirm. This is going to get me like nothing. 640 bells for all these flowers I just don't want. And then also, you mean you don't travel with your whole... No. I don't know who would. I do. I know some people who probably would. My brother, every time we would go on vacations as kids, my brother would take his entire Xbox with him. Like on airplanes and stuff like that. His Xbox, his headset, he would take all the cable. I guess it's not much more than taking a laptop, I guess, when you really think about it. But still, like I would take my whole laptop with me whenever I travel. Just that way I have a computer to access things if I need it. That's probably what I'm going to be taking with me. Granted, my laptop has the same power that my PC pretty much has. But my laptop's older, so it's not working as great anymore. But yeah. Awesome. I think we got a lot done today's stream. I'm very happy with how much we got done. We moved the farm to a better area. Let's actually go plant some oranges really quick first before I end the stream, because I'm going to forget to do that if I don't. I want to plant some of the orange trees, because I don't think I have any orange trees on this island yet. Maybe we should plant some pears as well. Just a couple more trees, you know. I'm really hoping that they can be planted as close together as I planted them, because I know that there's like a thing on Animal Crossing, or supposedly there is, where you can't plant them extremely close. The peaches are what we have. Let's move those to our pockets, and then move those to our pockets. We're only going to plant like 3 of each for now. Have the benefit of being lightweight. Laptops do have the benefit of being lightweight. My brother's Xbox was always so much heavier than my laptop. I say that knowing my laptop is like a 10-15 pound laptop. It's not a skinny laptop. It's not a tiny laptop. It's a gaming laptop. Like, it has gaming modes and stuff that you can enable on it. So it's quite hefty. But I needed, the reason I got that was because I was a film major in college and university. And so to really make that work properly, I had to have a full-on gaming laptop to be able to do all the graphics and stuff that I needed to do for my major. So it was a necessary purchase. It was just, you know, it was quite hefty. Let's go ahead and plant you. Do I want, let's do oranges right here. Let's plant oranges in the front. Plant. There's 1 orange tree. Oh, we never talked to other villagers either. That's fine. It's fine, because I probably need to get off, because I need to edit a video really quick as well. We planted those. And let's see. Is there, if we do 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then the next trees would go right there. Right there. And of course, right where this tree is. And that's what we can use with our native fruit. Let's eat an orange really quick. Is there a faster way to... I know that you can like eat like full-on meals and stuff and it's better. But is there a faster way to eat like an orange or a pear or something? Is there a button to push? It takes so much time. Okay. Pear trees. We'll make this look more like a farm eventually. It's just for now, I want to get all of my like farm-y plants. Like all of my plants that have something to harvest together. So I at least have them in the future to use for like decoration. So all the trees and stuff on my island will probably mostly be like fruit trees and stuff as well. Just so that way, I feel like that makes it easier, right? Right? Okay, maybe we'll go talk to 2 more villagers really quick. We'll go talk to the cat, or the 2 cats, I think. So I have Kid Cat, and then I have another cat that I feel like fits the post-apocalyptic theme. What is her name? She fits it enough. We have Tiffany. Tiffany and Kid Cat. Oh, we also have, I forgot that we got Boomer. We'll go talk to Boomer. Boomer and Tiffany are definitely gonna stay the longest. Boomer's indefinitely staying. He's going in the desert. I know he's a penguin. He's going in the desert. Hippo's gonna have his mansion on the top. And then Tiffany is gonna be the start of the neighborhood area, I think. I think that makes the most sense out of everything. But yeah, so let's go talk to Boomer really quick and Tiffany, and then we'll get that sorted out. Hopefully they're both just like in their houses since it's raining. They might not be, but hopefully they're easy to find if nothing else. Let's run down here. Oh, a present. I don't feel like grabbing that. It's just another item I have to deal with. I should probably still grab it. I think this is Boomer's house? Question mark? I think it'd be really funny to have Boomer's house and then just leave this like entire thing like this, but in the desert. But he has like all the ice and stuff in the desert. You finally talked to me. I keep meaning to say hi, but you always seem so busy. Gotta hang out and get it deep into snacks sometime, human. There we go. There's 1 villager that we spoke to. And let's see who the next one is. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who came in, joined in on the live stream. I will probably be live streaming again later today, possibly. No, keep playing. Possibly later today, or I might be live streaming later this next week, because this weekend I am going to be out of town. So I will not be streaming this weekend at all, most likely. But on Monday, maybe, probably not, because I'll probably be driving back on Monday. But on Tuesday, I will probably be streaming again, and then we'll go from there and kind of see. I don't have a streaming schedule yet. I'm going to try to stream most days, whether it's just like Animal Crossing, doing what we did today, just kind of doing our dailies. Because I'm going to be doing that anyways. I just probably won't look as nice as I could while doing that. What is it? I was going to talk to Tiffany. But yeah, I probably just won't like be nice, like looking nice. I won't be looking nice while I'm doing those streams, just because like it'll be more like today where it's more relaxed, more casual. I just have my hair up, which hopefully won't even be a thing in the future. Hopefully it'll just be like, oh my gosh, Tiffany, this looks like Fallout. Like, you can't tell me that this doesn't look like a Fallout casino. Like this, I don't even have to do anything for her. She understood the assignment perfectly. Okay, I see how it is. Supposed to be comfy while playing game. Exactly. I usually like to get like kind of dressed up. Not dressed up like cosplay, but dressed up like just in decent clothes, because that's the only time I'll wear them. Well, it's already 11:58. I feel as though I'm still dreaming bun. I suppose I'm not really a morning rabbit. Well, if I must be awake and ambulatory, I suppose I should go about my day. She sounds like Patrick. Like Patrick would use big words like that, if we're being honest. But again, I think we're gonna go and actually end it off here in this lovely casino. I can't believe I never realized that you had like the perfect house for this assignment. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm gonna go and end off the stream. We'll see how I end off the stream on both things. It'll probably be at 2 separate moments. Did I want to host? I can try to host if you find anyone else playing Animal Crossing right now. One is French and one is Spanish. I don't know. Maybe we'll try hosting another day when I'm more comfortable with everything. So I don't want to drop people off in an area where they can't even understand what the person is saying. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream today. I am not going to host just because this is my first stream. I don't fully know what I'm doing. We'll host next time, or we'll try to next time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream over on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream over on Kick if you're from YouTube and you want to go ahead and try to like see the stream with less delay. You can go ahead and check out Kick. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for joining in on the stream, J-Trax. And thank you for everyone who did follow on both YouTube and on Kick. I don't have notifications up on OBS yet, so I appreciate both of you from any of the 2 sites. And yeah, I will see you guys either later today, for sure later today over on YouTube for a YouTube video. If you guys are into The Sims, go check that out.